today. What's your name?
Very nice to meet you, Dana.
Dana. Oh, nice to meet you too. All right, so what brings you in here in our clinic today, Dana?
I've been having a lot of shoulder or neck issues from, I believe it's playing tennis.
Okay.
So it's just, it gets locked up, it's really tight right through here, kind of around the front and then down the back.
Okay.
Just kind of the whole.
So it goes from right in here to the front area. Does it go down the arm at all?
A little bit, depends sometimes, and then kind of up the neck, up that muscle.
Does it go all the way down your arm, or where does it stop in your arm?
Probably just up in this upper region.
Upper region? Okay. And then how far up does it go into your neck? Does it go all the way up to the base?
Yeah,
Or
the base.
And then do you have anything on the opposite side?
Usually no.
Usually no. So there is instances where it can?
Yeah, but very, very rarely. It's always.
It's always the right side.
Mm-hmm.
And anything that goes down the back of your back? Like
No.
further down to your middle or low back?
Not usually, no.
No, not usually?
It's usually that shoulder.
Okay, and nothing in the legs, going down the legs to your feet?
No.
Okay, and so you say you think it's for tennis. When does it come on with tennis?
Just if I've been playing a lot, because you have to hold the racket and I have a tendency to just hang on to it the whole time I'm playing, so it's always
Okay.
engaged. I try to remember to switch, but
Okay,
it doesn't always work.
and how often do you play tennis when you are playing?
It could be twice a week, it could be 4 times a week. Like it's sore now because I've played 4 times in the last 2 weeks.
Okay, is 4 times usually pretty common for you, or now, or?
Usually 3 is probably more common.
Okay. Is there any other thing that it's aggravated with? Any type of work or other
Yes, I am on the
activities?
computer a lot. I'm on the computer a lot, so
Okay, what do you do on the computer?
really it's kind of data entry. I'm entering stuff. I do accounting work, so
Okay, and how long do you usually stay on the computer for?
it varies from an hour to 5 or 6 hours.
Okay. So what, do you know at what point, time frame wise, it starts to come on? Or is it just vary?
Obviously the longer,
The longer the more.
if I've been doing more tennis and more computer, then it obviously gets more sore.
Yeah, okay. So, did you notice at a certain point when you started noticing the shoulder pain? And how long have you been having it?
Well,
So
being out of tennis and not working quite as much, being quarantined, it really started feeling a lot better. And now that I'm playing more tennis and working more, then it just builds up more.
Okay. So when did it start building up again?
Oh, probably about a month ago.
So a month ago. So just getting back into the tennis, and was your work still the same by that point too? Or?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. So it really was the tennis.
That's what kind of pushes it over the edge.
Okay. And when you are playing tennis or working on a scale of 0 to 10, where would you rate your pain? Like no pain at all or excruciating pain?
Right now? Or while I'm doing it?
We can do right now. Or do you have any pain right now?
I would say probably like a 2 or 3 right now. It's just
Okay.
kind of a little ache, right
Okay.
on this muscle all the time.
Okay. Is it like, does it feel deep, or do you feel, if you like massage it, like you can kind of get to it?
Yeah, right now it doesn't feel too deep, but it can, and then start moving down my shoulder more.
Okay. And is it, when it moves down, is it really achy when it moves down too, or does it get sharp?
The other day it was actually right here and it was throbbing, but I had pulled some weeds also,
Okay.
so that really, I think it must be the,
So anything with grabbing and then maybe a lot of shoulder movement?
shoulder, and you're putting some strength into, especially the tennis and the weeding.
Okay. And so you said 2 to 3 at rest for your pain. So when you are playing, what does that pain get up to?
It's not while I'm playing, it's just kind of later in the night.
Okay.
It'll start. And it depends if I haven't, I usually try to get massages
Okay.
to keep it loose every 4 or 5 weeks.
Okay.
But since we haven't been able to do that either, if it builds up, it will start locking up and be super painful.
Okay. So you use massage as an outlet to make it better. Is there any other options you have, like,
I have a home massage thing
okay,
that actually needs it.
okay,
It has heat too, and then maybe some Aleve on occasion.
okay. But the massage is probably the most common thing you use to relieve the
Yes.
pain. Okay. And then, have you had any PT before for this, or is this pretty new?
It's not new, but I haven't any PT, and I just kind of work it out myself.
You work out yourselves, and so I'm the first person that you've seen for this
Yes.
shoulder issue. Okay. And I'm guessing you haven't had any imaging done since this is kind of the first person that you've seen.
No.
No? Okay. I'm gonna ask just kind of some basic questions, make sure that nothing else is going on. Have you had any differences in going to the restroom lately? Any changes
No.
with urination and all that stuff? Any changes in your weight recently?
No.
No? Does it, when it is in your shoulder, is it burning, tingling, any kind of,
Just kind of an ache.
just all ache?
Usually.
Nothing, and no numbness going down the arm, it's
No.
all basically the ache right here, okay. Let's see, I'm trying to think. And you didn't have any type of fall, so it's just more repetitive stuff, okay.
Yes, definitely repetitive.
Okay, and then let me think. I think that's good. So it's mostly, just to recap for you, it's mostly aching up into the upper shoulder right here. It goes down the shoulder a little bit, kind of back around your back, and then it can go up to the front to like your pec area.
Mm-hmm.
So usually 2 out of 3, and if it does come on, did you give it a scale of 0 out of 10 when it does come on at the end of the night?
It doesn't stop me from sleeping or anything.
Okay.
Maybe if I lay on it wrong for too long. I mean, I don't think more than maybe like a 5 at the
Okay.
worst.
So up to a 5, so it's still pretty tolerable for you.
Yes.
Okay, and so most of the time to relieve it, you massage it if you haven't been to the massage therapist, or you take some ibuprofen or Aleve, and it's mostly with tennis or gardening or stuff like that, not necessarily
Mm-hmm.
other basic stuff. Okay, well I'm gonna do some tests and kind of see what's going on there, and I'm just gonna feel around, see how the muscles are doing, and then kind of get a better idea of what's going on and what we can do to help you get better.
Okay, sounds
Awesome.
good.
Perfect.